Yes, hi, my name is Klaus and I've got some tips for you on how to get started with your third generation iPad. A lot of you might just want to rip that box open and just get started and dive right into it. But it's a pretty well kept secret that a whole number of things can go wrong when you're unboxing your new loved one. So in order to properly open your iPad, you actually want to perform a number of steps that I will cover briefly in this video. Okay? So you're a member of an elite society, and as such you're of course open to a number of vulnerabilities. So the first thing you really want to do is what's called the FedEx fence test. FedEx secretly introduced it around the 2011 Christmas season, and all you really need is a fence that's 4 feet or higher. It's a very advanced method to make sure there's no explosives in your box. And all you really do is you step back away from the fence and you just take your box and gently throw it over the fence. Okay, so we're good to go to step number 2 now. See you in a minute. Alright, step number 2. We are going to open this box. This of course causes people's blood pressures to rise and their heart rates to go ballistic. So you want to make sure that your vital body functions are okay. I always use a heart rate monitor on my phone for that. I also like to protect myself from the polluted Chinese air, and I always wear face masks when I'm opening these boxes. So let's go for it. So we're about halfway done. Chinese factory workers like to slide little messages in those boxes, and so you might want to check for them and see if there's anything in there for you. I knew it. So let me read this one for you and you can compare it with yours. So my name is High Low. I'm bipolar, I work at Foxconn and put the finishing touches on this new toy of yours. Turns out that the serial number of your iPad is my lucky number. Let's hook up. I'm obviously very good at repetitive work. Having sex 1000 times each night shouldn't pose a big problem. I pre-installed an app that tells you how to get in touch. Well, I'm not sure about this one, but I can forward you the app. So one more thing I like to do is to ask Steve Jobs for a blessing. He is in one of those clouds up there. And so I hold my device up here and say, Steve, please bring good energy to this iPad. So him or it and I will have a good relationship. In return, I promise to obey your terms and conditions, and let's just continue to be nice to each other, okay? Peace out, my friend. Germs, another thing. Your iPad might be germ infested no matter how nicely polished it looks. And the best way to get rid of germs is with a good antibiotic coating of dog saliva. Sounds crazy, but trust me, it works. The best way to get your dog to lick your iPad is to cover it in peanut butter. Doesn't have to be too thick, just spread it out evenly at the front and at the back and let your dog go for it. A big dog will perform much better than a small dog, that's just a fact. I mean, small dogs, we know it. I mean, some might think they're cute, but they're actually pretty useless. This is really where a big dog will shine. I mean, it will make all the difference. I don't have dogs in the house right now, so I have to skip that step for now, but I will borrow my neighbor's Labrador tomorrow and have him do the job. That's important. This is a good one. So the last big thing for me is to make sure that everything that's been promised to me is also there. I mean, the big thing about the third generation iPad is the new screen with its pixels, right? So supposedly there are 3,145,728 pixels. But who knows if they're all there? So I went ahead and I built myself that pixel counter. It's just a paper roll, duct tape, little hole in it, works like a charm, super easy. And so what I will be doing this weekend is I will just be counting the pixels. I mean, I can see them one by one. Um, because I mean that's important. You want to feel good about this and really and not have a pixel or two missing here. Or if you have extra ones, you might, I don't know what you want to do with them. I figured I just mark them with lines each pixel, and I mean 4 reams of paper should actually do it. And that's going to be my weekend project. So we're done with unboxing and doing our early steps. If you're interested in how this thing actually works, then you might want to ask my good friend Dave Taylor at askdavetaylor.com. He will be happy to answer your questions. He's been doing this for a very long time and he really knows his stuff. My focus is clearly on unboxing and getting you started, and he will take it from there. So enjoy your new device. Good luck. Talk soon.